Stoics, known for their wisdom and emotional resilience, also mastered the art of making women go wild with simple yet effective flirting tricks. These ancient techniques have stood the test of time and remain as potent today as they were centuries ago. The beauty of these tricks lies in their simplicity and effectiveness. By incorporating these methods into your interactions, you can create a magnetic charm that draws women in effortlessly. Before we dive into these fascinating techniques, make sure to watch this video till the end for a complete understanding of each trick. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts and experiences. Now, let's get started with the first trick. Chapter 1: Playful Disqualification. Playful disqualification is a fun and light-hearted way to flirt, creating a playful tension that keeps women intrigued and entertained. The key is to disqualify her in a way that makes her laugh and see you as a challenge. Imagine saying, "You and I are not going to get along." This statement is delivered with a smirk on your face and a twinkle in your eye, immediately setting a playful tone. You're not serious about disqualifying her. Instead, you're inviting her to prove you wrong. This creates a fun, competitive dynamic that women find irresistible. The psychology behind this trick lies in its ability to create a sense of challenge. When you playfully disqualify her, you're subtly suggesting that she's not quite good enough for you, which can trigger a desire to prove herself. This taps into a fundamental aspect of human nature, the drive to overcome challenges and win approval. Another example is, "Hey, let's play a game of who can talk less. You start." This is a sneaky way to make her laugh and engage with you. It's unexpected and shows that you're not afraid to be playful and a bit cheeky. The beauty of this line is that it breaks the ice and encourages her to participate in a fun, light-hearted competition. It also subtly implies that you're interested in what she has to say, which can make her feel valued and appreciated. Or try, "You're so weird. You're like pineapple on a pizza." This comparison is funny and a bit quirky, showing that you don't take things too seriously. It also gives her a chance to defend herself in a playful manner, furthering the fun interaction. By making such a unique comparison, you're also highlighting her individuality and sparking a conversation that can lead to deeper, more meaningful interactions. The essence of playful disqualification is to maintain a light-hearted vibe. You're having fun and inviting her to join in. This creates a memorable and enjoyable interaction that she'll want to continue. It's important to remember that the goal is not to put her down or make her feel bad, but to create a playful banter that brings you closer together. When you master playful disqualification, you'll find that it becomes a natural part of your interactions. Women will respond positively to your confidence and playful attitude, making it easier to build connections and create attraction. So, practice this technique and watch how it transforms your interactions with women. Chapter 2: Reversing the Roles. Reversing the roles is about assuming that she's the one trying to win you over. This playful reversal of traditional gender roles can be incredibly attractive and intriguing for women. It sets a frame that she's making a move on you, but in a playful manner. For example, you might say, "Oh God, stop undressing me with your eyes already." This playful accusation flips the script and makes her laugh, breaking the ice and creating a fun dynamic. By implying that she's the one showing interest, you're subtly boosting her ego while also creating a sense of curiosity and intrigue. Another great line is, "My mom warned me about girls like you who want to take advantage of me." This statement is humorous and unexpected, showing that you're not afraid to be playful and that you have a confident sense of humor. It also suggests that you're aware of your own value and that you're not easily impressed, which can make you more attractive in her eyes. Or, "I'm gonna go get us drinks as long as you promise not to put a roofie in mine." This joke shows that you're relaxed and confident, and it creates a playful, trusting atmosphere. By making light of a potentially serious topic, you're demonstrating that you can handle sensitive subjects with grace and humor. Another line could be, "Are you always this flirty, or am I getting some kind of special attention?" This question assumes that she's the one being flirtatious, which can make her more conscious of her behavior and more likely to engage with you in a playful manner. By saying, "Oh, you're so in love with me," you're playfully suggesting that she's head over heels for you. This line is particularly effective because it implies that you're confident in your own attractiveness, and it sets a fun, teasing tone for the interaction. These lines work because they create a playful and engaging dynamic. By reversing the traditional roles, you're making her feel special and noticed, which can be incredibly attractive. You're also showing that you're confident enough to handle her advances, which can make you more appealing in her eyes. The key to reversing the roles effectively is to maintain a light-hearted and fun attitude. You're not being serious, you're playing a game. This makes the interaction enjoyable and memorable, and it can help you build a stronger connection with her. It's also important to pay attention to her reactions. If she laughs and plays along, you know you're on the right track. If she seems uncomfortable or confused, you may need to adjust your approach. The goal is to create a fun and engaging interaction that makes her feel special and valued. When you master the art of reversing the roles, you'll find that it becomes a natural part of your flirting repertoire. Women will respond positively to your confidence and playful attitude, making it easier to build connections and create attraction. So, practice this technique and watch how it transforms your interactions with women. Chapter 3: Push-pulling. Push-pulling is a powerful flirting technique that involves alternating between expressing interest and disinterest. This creates a dynamic tension that keeps women intrigued and engaged. The key is to balance the two in a way that makes her feel both challenged and desired. Pushing is when you express disinterest or distance yourself slightly. For example, you might say, "Oh my God, you are so cute. I hate you now." This line starts with a compliment, making her feel good, but then follows with a playful disqualification. This push-pull dynamic creates a sense of intrigue and makes her wonder about your true feelings. Another example is, "You have such a roulette vibe, what have you been smoking?" This line combines a playful insult with a question, making her laugh while also engaging her in a conversation. The playful insult acts as a push, while the question pulls her back in. Pulling, on the other hand, is when you express genuine interest or affection. For instance, you might say, "I like how you talk, it's so weird and quirky." This compliment makes her feel appreciated and valued, balancing out any previous pushes. One effective push-pull move is to hug her, then push her away slightly and say, "Okay, that's enough." The initial hug is a pull, showing affection and closeness. The push away creates a playful tension, making her want more of your attention and affection. Another example is to say, "Get away from me. I can't have you around. You're way too cute and tempting." This line starts with a push, creating a sense of distance, but ends with a pull, complimenting her and making her feel attractive. The magic of push-pulling lies in its ability to create emotional ups and downs. This emotional rollercoaster can be incredibly engaging and addictive, making her want to spend more time with you. It also shows that you're not overly eager or desperate, which can make you more attractive. The key to mastering push-pulling is to find the right balance between the two. Too much pushing can make you seem aloof or disinterested, while too much pulling can make you seem needy or desperate. The goal is to create a dynamic and engaging interaction that keeps her on her toes. Practice push-pulling in your interactions and pay attention to how women respond. If she seems more engaged and interested, you're doing it right. If she seems confused or disinterested, you may need to adjust your approach. With practice, push-pulling can become a natural and effective part of your flirting arsenal. Chapter 4: Teasing. Teasing is another powerful flirting technique that can make women go wild. The key to effective teasing is to be playful and light-hearted, creating a fun and engaging interaction that keeps her interested. One way to tease is to make playful observations about her. For example, you might say, "I bet you're the type who sings in the shower." This playful observation is light-hearted and fun, making her laugh and feel more comfortable around you. Another example is to say, "You must be trouble, I can tell." This line is teasing and playful, suggesting that she's a bit mischievous or rebellious. It creates a sense of fun and excitement, making her want to prove you wrong or play along. You can also tease by making playful bets or challenges. For instance, you might say, "I bet you can't guess my favorite movie." This creates a fun and engaging interaction, giving her a chance to participate and get to know you better. Another example is to say, "I dare you to try and beat me at pool." This playful challenge creates a sense of competition and excitement, making the interaction more dynamic and engaging. Teasing can also involve playful physical interactions. For example, you might lightly tap her on the shoulder and say, "Tag, you're it." This playful gesture creates a sense of fun and physical closeness, making her feel more comfortable and engaged. The key to effective teasing is to maintain a playful and light-hearted attitude. You're not being mean or hurtful, you're creating a fun and engaging interaction. This makes the teasing enjoyable and memorable, helping to build a stronger connection with her. It's also important to pay attention to her reactions. If she laughs and plays along, you know you're on the right track. If she seems uncomfortable or offended, you may need to adjust your approach. The goal is to create a fun and engaging interaction that makes her feel special and valued. When you master the art of teasing, you'll find that it becomes a natural part of your flirting repertoire. Women will respond positively to your playful and engaging attitude, making it easier to build connections and create attraction. So, practice this technique and watch how it transforms your interactions with women. Chapter 5. Complimenting and then teasing. Combining compliments with teasing is a powerful flirting technique that can create a dynamic and engaging interaction. The key is to balance genuine compliments with playful teasing, creating a sense of fun and attraction. Start with a genuine compliment. For example, you might say, "You have the most beautiful smile." This makes her feel appreciated and valued, creating a positive foundation for the interaction. Then, follow up with a playful tease. For instance, you might say, "But you probably use it to get out of speeding tickets, don't you?" This playful tease adds a fun and engaging twist to the compliment, making the interaction more dynamic and memorable. Another example is to say, "I love how passionate you are about your hobbies." This genuine compliment makes her feel appreciated and valued. Follow up with a playful tease, such as, "But you're probably one of those people who gets way too competitive about board games, right?" This adds a fun and engaging element to the interaction. The key to combining compliments with teasing is to maintain a balance between the two. The compliment creates a positive foundation, making her feel good about herself. The tease adds a fun and engaging twist, keeping the interaction dynamic and interesting. It's important to deliver the tease with a playful and light-hearted attitude. You're not being mean or hurtful, you're creating a fun and engaging interaction. This makes the teasing enjoyable and memorable, helping to build a stronger connection with her. Pay attention to her reactions. If she laughs and plays along, you're on the right track. If she seems uncomfortable or offended, you may need to adjust your approach. The goal is to create a fun and engaging interaction that makes her feel special and valued. When you master the art of combining compliments with teasing, you'll find that it becomes a natural part of your flirting repertoire. Women will respond positively to your playful and engaging attitude, making it easier to build connections and create attraction. So, practice this technique and watch how it transforms your interactions with women. Chapter 6: Humor and Playfulness. Humor is one of the most powerful tools in your flirting arsenal. It can break the ice, create a connection, and make you more attractive. The key to using humor effectively is to be playful and light-hearted, creating a fun and engaging interaction that keeps her interested. A good sense of humor shows confidence and can make you more approachable, creating an environment where she feels at ease and open to connecting with you. One way to use humor is through playful banter. For example, if she mentioned she loves coffee, you could say, "Oh, a coffee addict, huh? I knew there was something suspicious about you." This playful tease is light-hearted and fun, making her laugh and feel more comfortable around you. The key is to keep it light and avoid anything that might come across as insulting or mean-spirited. Another approach is to use self-deprecating humor. This shows that you don't take yourself too seriously and that you're confident enough to laugh at yourself. For instance, you might say, "I'm really bad at dancing, but if you want a good laugh, I'll give it a shot." This shows that you're willing to be vulnerable and have fun, which can be very attractive. It demonstrates humility and the ability to have fun despite imperfections. You can also create inside jokes. These are jokes that are specific to the two of you and your interaction. For example, if you both notice a quirky waiter, you can say, "Looks like we have our own personal stand-up comedian tonight." This shared experience creates a sense of connection and makes the interaction more memorable. Inside jokes build a sense of exclusivity and intimacy, making her feel like she's part of a special connection. Another effective technique is to use situational humor. This involves making light-hearted comments about your surroundings or the situation you're in. For instance, if you're at a crowded bar, you might say, "I think we just set a world record for the number of people in 1 square foot." This shows that you can find humor in any situation and that you're not afraid to have fun. It also helps to alleviate any discomfort or awkwardness in the environment, making her feel more relaxed. It's important to read her reactions and adjust your humor accordingly. If she laughs and plays along, you're on the right track. If she seems confused or uncomfortable, you may need to dial it back a bit. The goal is to create a fun and engaging interaction that makes her feel special and valued. Be mindful of her responses and ensure that your humor is enhancing the interaction, not detracting from it. When you master the art of using humor and playfulness, you'll find that it becomes a natural part of your flirting repertoire. Women will respond positively to your fun and engaging attitude, making it easier to build connections and create attraction. So, practice this technique and watch how it transforms your interactions with women. Remember, the key to effective humor is authenticity. Don't force jokes or try too hard to be funny. Instead, let your natural personality shine through in a way that is playful and genuine. Humor is also a great way to diffuse tension and keep the conversation light-hearted. If the conversation starts to get too serious or intense, a well-placed joke can bring it back to a more playful and enjoyable tone. This makes the interaction more enjoyable for both of you and helps to build a stronger connection. It also helps to show that you can handle different social dynamics with ease and confidence. Remember, the key to using humor effectively is to be confident and relaxed. Don't try too hard to be funny or force jokes. Instead, focus on creating a fun and engaging atmosphere that makes her feel comfortable and valued. With practice, you'll find that humor becomes a natural and powerful tool in your flirting arsenal. It's about being yourself, enjoying the moment, and sharing that joy with her. As you become more comfortable with this approach, you'll see how humor can effortlessly create a strong and lasting attraction. Chapter 7: Touch a woman's arms. Touch is a fundamental aspect of human interaction and can be a powerful tool in creating intimacy and connection. When it comes to flirting, touching a woman's arms is a subtle yet effective way to build rapport and convey your interest. The arms are a safe and non-threatening area to touch, making it an ideal starting point for physical contact. This chapter will explore the nuances of touching a woman's arms, from the initial contact to more prolonged touches, and how to use this technique to enhance your interactions. When you're first getting to know a woman, a light touch on the arm can be a great way to establish a connection. This can be done during a handshake, a high five, or even a gentle pat on the arm during conversation. The key is to keep it casual and non-invasive. For example, if she makes a joke or says something funny, you can lightly touch her arm as you laugh. This creates a moment of shared amusement and subtly reinforces the connection between you. As the conversation progresses and you become more comfortable with each other, you can increase the frequency and duration of your touches. For instance, if you're walking together, you might lightly hold her arm to guide her or steer her away from obstacles. This shows that you are attentive and protective, qualities that many women find attractive. Additionally, it allows you to establish a physical connection without being overly forward. One effective way to use arm touches is to incorporate them into your storytelling. If you're sharing an interesting or exciting story, you can touch her arm to emphasize certain points or to convey your enthusiasm. This not only makes the story more engaging, but also creates a sense of intimacy and involvement. For example, if you're recounting a thrilling adventure, you might grab her arm lightly and say, "You won't believe what happened next." This draws her into the story and strengthens the bond between you. Another technique is to use arm touches as a way to comfort or reassure her. If she seems nervous or anxious, a gentle touch on the arm can be very soothing. This shows that you are empathetic and caring, which can make her feel more relaxed and secure. For example, if she's sharing a personal or difficult experience, you can touch her arm and say, "I'm here for you." This small gesture can have a big impact on her perception of you and your relationship. It's important to be mindful of her reactions to your touches. If she responds positively, such as by smiling, leaning in, or touching you back, you can take this as a sign that she's comfortable and receptive to your advances. However, if she seems uncomfortable or pulls away, it's crucial to respect her boundaries and dial back the physical contact. The goal is to create a positive and enjoyable interaction, so always be attentive to her cues. To make arm touches more effective, combine them with other forms of nonverbal communication, such as eye contact and smiling. This creates a more holistic and immersive experience, making her feel more connected to you on multiple levels. For example, when you touch her arm, make sure to maintain eye contact and flash a genuine smile. This combination of gestures can significantly enhance the emotional impact of the touch. As you become more adept at using arm touches, you can experiment with different types of touches and their corresponding effects. For instance, a gentle caress on the forearm can be very intimate and suggestive, while a playful tap on the upper arm can convey a sense of fun and camaraderie. The key is to be adaptable and responsive, tailoring your approach to the specific context and her individual preferences. Touching a woman's arms is also a great way to build anticipation and escalate physical contact. Once she is comfortable with arm touches, you can gradually move to other areas, such as her shoulders or back. This creates a natural progression of intimacy, allowing you to deepen the connection without rushing or overwhelming her. For example, if you're sitting next to each other, you can start by lightly touching her arm, then move to her shoulder, and eventually put your arm around her. In summary, touching a woman's arms is a versatile and effective flirting technique. It allows you to establish physical contact in a safe and respectful manner, build rapport, and create a sense of intimacy. By being attentive to her reactions and combining touches with other forms of nonverbal communication, you can enhance the emotional impact of your interactions and increase your chances of creating a meaningful connection. Remember, the key is to be confident, respectful, and playful, making the experience enjoyable for both of you. Congratulations! You've just uncovered some of the most effective and subtle flirting tricks that can make women go crazy for you. By mastering these techniques, you are well on your way to building stronger, more genuine connections with the women you meet. Remember, the essence of these tricks lies in their simplicity and the confidence with which you execute them. Flirting isn't just about making a good first impression, it's about creating a lasting one. When you use playful disqualification, reversing the roles, push-pulling, and humor, you're not only making her laugh and feel special, but you're also standing out in her mind. These tricks help you create a unique dynamic that sets you apart from the crowd. As you put these techniques into practice, keep in mind the importance of being genuine and respectful. Authenticity is incredibly attractive, and women can sense when you're being sincere. Use these tricks to complement your natural personality, not to mask it. Flirting should be fun and light-hearted, a way to build rapport and create memorable interactions. Now, here's your call to action. If you found this episode helpful and want more tips on mastering the art of attraction and relationships, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Share your experiences or any questions you have. I'm here to help you navigate your journey. Also, stay tuned for our upcoming episodes where we'll delve deeper into the world of Stoicism and how it can enhance your dating life. Thank you for watching till the end. Your dedication to improving yourself and your relationships is commendable, and I'm thrilled to be part of your journey. Until next time, keep practicing these techniques, stay confident, and remember, flirting is an art that, when mastered, can lead to meaningful and exciting connections. See you in the next episode.